not good. It's probably nothing. Brutal Moose, there's some great stuff going on outside, man. You better take a look. Brutal Moose, come on, man. No! Now I have to pay the rent. Ooh, a letter. Dear SpaceHamster, I'm away in Texas. I left you a PNG of a skeleton. P.S. I hate you. It's so thoughtful. It's the end of the world. Oh no. I've been thinking a lot about the end of the world. You know, like zombies, nuclear war, the apocalypse. And you know what got me thinking? What games would I bring with me for the end of the world? My priorities may not be the best.
Top 10 games for the end of the world! Haha, yeah! Growing up, I definitely played my fair share of The Sims. Nobody likes you, Mortimer. Seeing as it's the end of the world, I guess I'm gonna have to make new friends. Because they're probably dead. Well, in this case, I mean literally make some friends. And what's better than the most recent Sims game to date, The Sims 3? I could sit here and meticulously plan out everything and anything that could go into making the best of best friends. His name is Bippity Bop and wears a cowboy hat. He's got a green thumb, he's a good guy. Or I could just make my friends. You know, like the ones I already have. Now I'll never be alone because I have sim versions of my real friends. And this is probably way better than having real friends because I can control them. Or I could just let them run around and do whatever they want. I don't care. Kinda like when my guy went to the graveyard and he found a secret bar under the cemetery. Oh, that's weird. Also, this bartender's not very good. This is probably why the place is a secret. She keeps dropping it. Make me a drink! But times are rough for the crew. We're really poor, guys. I mean, just look at that TV. Nobody deserves that. We need a bigger TV. So instead of getting a job like a normal sim, we're gonna not. And we're gonna cheat. New stuff, yeah! Alright, foosball! Oh, it's always been my dream to have a basement arcade. And done. Ah, it's perfect. I could cry, but I won't. I won't. This game's perfect. It's like the perfect simulator of modern life. We're playing foosball. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Did we do that? I don't. Look, Peanut Butter Gamer's even filming a show. Yeah, Unicorn is she painting stuff? That's cool. Brutal Moose is excited too. I mean, look how excited he is. Look, they love it. I always knew that having a basement arcade was the key to having friends. No end of the world list is complete without a Mario game. If I could only choose one Mario game for the rest of my life, what would it be? So many. Mario, Zach, mushrooms. Well, did you actually know that there's a card out there that contains Super Mario All-Stars plus Super Mario World? And to prove my point, I went to eBay and took the screenshot. Look, there it is. Don't you feel like a fool? So I guess the real question here is that technically cheating? Yes. Is it gonna stop me? No. What can I say? I love Mario. And you know, if it's the end of the world, I think we're gonna need a healthy dose of mustached men wandering fantasy realms. You know, so you're not depressed. I mean, this pack is great. It has Super Mario 2. Okay, let's see here. You always go for Peach. If you're not, you're doing it wrong. Everyone knows that. Oh, it's like magic. Also, you get to gamble. I'm pretty good at this game. The original Super Mario Brothers that started it all. Oh man, look at me and my Mario skills. And probably the two best Super Mario games to ever hit the market, Super Mario Brothers 3 and Super Mario World. It's always been so hard for me to decide between these two. It'd be like asking which of your children do you like more. You don't say it. Even though you probably do. I mean, who could forget booting up Super Mario 3 for the first time and then hearing this? Even Mario's dancing! Plus I've got two words for you, World 4, also known as Big World. Let's give that whistle a little tootin', and then head on over to 4 and... Whoa! Everything's big! This is so cool! And then last but definitely not least, we have Super Mario World. The first appearance of Yoshi and Star World. Ah, good times. Oh yeah, there's also Lost Levels. But does anybody, did you care? Donkey Kong Country 2! Diddy Kong's Quest. The Donkey Kong games show up on a lot of my lists. And why is that? Because I like it. And if I could only take one of the Donkey Kong games with me, it always would be number 2. There's just something so great about it. Starting that first level, hearing the music wind up, riding the Rhino guy all around town, fighting all the bosses, knowing that when you beat each and every level, you've overcome those challenges thus far. But there's more. There's always more. There's more levels to beat, more secrets to find, more bonus coins to get, more enemies to jump on, more fun to be had. And now, a dramatic reading of Captain K. Rool's letter. I've kidnapped that lumbering fool Donkey Kong, and you will never see him again. Har, 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 har. Signed, Captain K. Rool. Haha, I'm so good at this game! No matter what it is about this game, I can rarely put it down once I've picked it up. And I think that says more than I ever could. BioWare, am I right? These guys are hands down my favorite company when it comes to role-playing games. They make games that are so damn engrossing and immersive that you find yourself playing for hours on end. And if you've never played it, Neverwinter Nights gets one of my highest recommendations. What's great about these role-playing games is that you can be whoever you want to be. I chose to be a wizard, and then I made him do a dance. Loot hoarding, engrossing yourself in the eloquent story, and fighting dudes is the name of the game. Just look how good I am at shooting things. Yeah. Well, nobody said being a wizard was gonna be easy, especially in the beginning of games. One of the great things about this game is that you can do pretty much whatever you want, whenever you want. Is that really nice guy being a doo-doo head and taking all your XP? Well, just leave him there. Are you still not satiated? Well, why not just kill him then? Nobody's gonna know. Here I go. I'm gonna shoot you with a magic missile. Magic missile, go! Ha ha ha! Got him. Wait, what are you doing?
We return.
Okay, round 2. This time it's personal. You mess with the wrong guy, Pavel, because I have a fairy and you don't. And I also have to be a powerful wizard who can cast level 1 sleep spells. Shh, just go to sleep.
Can I have a Mountain Dew?
When I was coming up with ideas for this list, well, I had to come up with games that would last a long time. So I immediately began racking my brain what games last a really long time that I would like to play through and actually 100% complete. And Pokemon immediately came to my mind. I've yet to actually beat the new edition of Pokemon, but back when I was growing up, Pokemon Red was my jam, son!
Turn down for what?
I'll never say that again, I swear. I mean, you have the obvious goal of collecting all the Pokemon in a single game, breeding your Pokemon to perfection, and just battling, which has always been fun. And that's pretty much all I have to say. I didn't even write any more than that in the script. I mean, look at this here. It just says do something funny in the script, so I don't even know. Dragon Age has always been one of my favorite RPGs. Taking on what seems like an entire world of Darkspawn enemies as a Grey Warden was completely and utterly badass. And better yet, the immersive story just pulls you into the world completely with its amazing characters and friendship systems where you just can't please everyone. I think this game has to have some of the best inter-character banter I've ever heard.
No little girl wants to hear about the wilder men her mother took to her bed, using them till they were spent, then killing them. No little girl wants to be told that this is also expected of her.
I see.
No, you don't. You really don't.
I don't like this.
And essentially, there's no perfect group because every character has a different set of beliefs that they hold true, which can actually make some of the decisions really hard. Well, let's be honest, guys, we all just wanted to please more again. You know what I'm talking about, am I right? My favorite class has to be the Circle Mage because there's a lot of political involvement and interesting situations that can come of it. Well, that and you pretty much have to end up micromanaging the mages most of the time anyways, so... Look at me, I'm a mage! Eat freeze, you jerk! Grey Warden! I'm out of mana. I'm aware that this is most likely on my mind because of Dragon Age 3. Regardless though, this is seriously one of my favorite games of all time. It has so much replayability due to the fact that there can be many different origin stories for your characters. So there will always be some subtle differences that make the gameplay just a little bit different. The only thing that doesn't change are the locations that you visit, but the amazing characters and story is what makes this game so great. This game is so good, in fact, that it causes memory leak issues in your computer, causing the game to crash or overheat your computer. Which I wish they would have fixed by now, but they still didn't fix it. Thank you. I feel like Minecraft at this point is almost like an abusive relationship. I just keep going back and I can't leave. Well, it's probably because it's really good. In fact, it's probably one of the most time-consuming games I've ever played, which is a good thing in this case because I'm gonna need to fill a lot of time. Cause, you know, end of the world. NBD. Now at this point I'm pretty much used to playing the game in a solely multiplayer fashion. You know, building cities with friends, going on adventures, and maybe some good old-fashioned alone time. Everyone needs some time to themselves, you know, in the Minecraft, to just build, you know? And even though I think the game is exponentially better in a multiplayer setting, that doesn't mean even playing just by myself isn't gonna fill a lot of time. I mean, just look at this town that I built. It wasn't even the end of the world yet, and I spent countless upon countless hours just sitting there putting blocks together. Just imagine how many things you could build with all that free time. You could build castles, big ugly trees, a house that I don't even use anymore. Oh, and I almost forgot about the villagers. Now I'll never be alone, will I? New Shane. Wink. And sometimes Minecraft is just relaxing. Oh no, they were racist! Kitty cat stealth, kitty cat stealth, kitty cat stealth. Whee! Got her! Wait, oh crap. Wait, one more. Got her! Right in the boob. Now if there's one game that's gonna last me a long time, it's gonna be Skyrim. You can't even deny that. Lots of places to explore, lots of things to fight. You could even set your own goals or make up your own rules how to play the game. Like with this character, I decided I should just be fighting giants even from level 1. I'm actually not that bad. I lied, I'm sorry. But we are talking about nearly endless hours of gameplay and replayability. And that's really just with the core game. We haven't even delved into the fact that there's a bajillion mods out there that you can mod this game with. Which isn't a segue even a little bit. Oh no! Look out, Steve! I'll save you from the zombies! You just hold on there, I'll save you! I prom! You think I'm just gonna let you hurt Steve like that? You are mistaken! Give him the 1-2 stab in the face! Yeah! I'll take that. And that. Oh no, a dragon! Oh no, a dragon! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, it died! Oh no, I'm getting a soul! Oh no! Victory ride! It's a good game, I like it, 10 out of 10. Making the meat, yeah, we are making the meat. Yeah, we're making the meat because I like them. Wait, no, that's not. Oh.
So tasty.
Let's try that again. Monster Hunter. I like it. Monster Hunter has always been the type of game that I keep coming back to. Not much has changed with the series in the past few years, unless you have one of the imported versions, in which case I do. And I was playing that for a little while, and it's pretty cool, and I like it. And don't tell anybody because I'm not supposed to have it. But in terms of American releases, not much has really changed. This game is one of the toughest, most intensest games that you'll ever play. And I do mean tough. When I first started playing this game, I didn't know what I was doing, and I was really, really bad, and I died a lot because I was a stupid head who didn't know what he was doing. But now I'm a significantly less stupider head who knows what he's doing some of the time. So the game is fun now. Now I'll admit the entry level to this game is pretty high. If you're not used to it, you're probably gonna die. Think of yourself like a small child. Your awareness level just isn't quite there yet. So what do? You gotta grow up. Get awareness, yo. This game just requires a certain patience level that people aren't really used to. Which doesn't discredit the game itself, you gotta learn how to play the game. You gotta learn how to use the weapons, you gotta learn what goes where, you gotta learn how to take down all the monsters. And that's where the game really shines, is fighting the monsters. After the initial setting up of the game and getting past all the beginner's quests, the game really opens up. And then you can start thinking of this game as more of like a boss battle simulator, because that's really what it is. And that's why it's so badass. I myself played a lot of the Monster Hunter Tri game when it came out on the Wii. Then I also bought Monster Hunter Tri 3DS Ultimate version Super. And then the very next day, the trailer came out for Monster Hunter 4 for the 3DS. And I wanted to punch Capcom right in their stupid little faces. But it was much better looking, and it was much cooler looking, and you could do this with the bow staff. Yeah! And then there's that thing. So I guess you could say I hate them for doing that to me, but I still love the game. I play this game all by myself. I gotta play this game all by myself. Love the Jaggies. You know, maybe I need a game that's gonna teach me how to live in this new post-apocalyptic world. You know, like a guide, like a wasteland survival guide. Something that'll teach me how to fight all the new mutated creatures out there, how to forage for food and supplies, how to dress for success, and how to get shot in the face by Matthew Perry. Wait, no, Matthew Perry, no. Well, I guess that's where Fallout New Vegas comes in. Now, it's actually been quite a while since I've played this game. I remember playing it back in the day and doing all those Caesar's quests, and then I died a lot, but that's beyond the point. New playthrough, new game. It's gonna be the greatest, most bestest character there ever was. And in order to be the bestest character that there ever was, you have to put on the sexy sleepwear. Because of. And then you grab yourself a golf club and teach yourself how to golf. I play golf for... again. Hey, what happened to all that footage of me in the Deathclaw? I was fighting a Deathclaw, and I was up on a rock, and I was swinging my golf club in his face. It was pretty good times. The big hoarder knows what I'm talking about. But it appears that I've had some technical difficulties. But anyway, I've always liked this game for what it was. A post-apocalyptic survival experience. Even though at this point I think the graphics are a little bit dated, and I always thought it was kind of weird when you talk to people and then the whole rest of the world freezes around you, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to be picking up any new tricks on how to survive in the wild. Thank you very much. Fallout New Vegas. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that little silly video I just did. If you liked it, why not help me out with a like? And if you want to be updated as to when I come out with new stuff, why not click the subscribe button and follow me on my social networks? Also, after being asked to, I recently started a Patreon page. So if you want to donate to the show directly, it doesn't matter, don't worry about it if you don't want to, you can though. So if you're interested, just follow the links in the description. And of course, if you missed some of my previous videos, here's a couple of them right here for your enjoyment. And since I realized that my taste in games may be different from yours, then maybe you should tell me what your opinions are in the comment section down below. What kind of games would you bring with you? Did I do it? I did it! It's the end! It's the end, okay, time to go.